Are we back? You know, that is weird, Chris, because I got to tell you, Eto is one of the ones that I'm usually short on. So, and I've done 30 sets. So I'm okay right now, but I'm always short on the English guys. Welbeck is one of the guys that I'm short on. I'm also short on Rooney usually. Um, you know, so that is kind of weird. Yeah, Welbeck is one of the guy. You know, not well. I want to say, no, maybe not Welbeck as much. I think Welbeck was one of the guys, but Sturridge is the one that I've been short on, and Rooney. But generally, with the English players, I've been the most short. Seems like I'm always short of English and Mexican. I don't know what. Whenever I'm doing cases, those are the two countries that I've always kind of been short on. Has been England and Mexico. All right, let's go through the team list here. Uh, Breakers, Cyrus. All right, here we go. You got tons of Mexican. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think what it was you know, like the Mexicans always want their base cards, so a lot of people don't ask for their base cards. So I think that's why I'm short on Mexicans, because like every break where I had somebody take Mexico, they always were like, I want, you know, Mexicans are pretty passionate, and down here in San Diego, I get a lot of Mexican breakers. All right, so countries. Cyrus has Brazil, Ivory Coast, Japan, and Nigeria. Sarah has Portugal, Cameroon, Croatia, Ecuador. Man has Argentina, Belgium, Costa Rica, Iran. Uh, Argentina. Chris Bird has Germany, France, Russia, Greece, Netherlands, Uruguay, Australia, and Ghana. For my second spot, I have Italy, Mexico, Bosnia, and Korea. Chris Traska has Colombia, Spain, Switzerland, and Algeria. And Ron has England, USA, Chile, and Honduras. Layun, yeah, I guess, you know, Layun is, and that's kind of what happens because I don't sort base, but every now and then people say, well, can you please just send me this? So I try not to, you know, the only guys I sort are Messi, Ronaldo, and sometimes Neymar, depending on if the person I don't really, I'm not really short of Neymars. I got plenty of Neymar, so I don't have to sort him for this break. But I try to help out. Anyway, here's everybody's sealed case. Go in from the bottom. All right. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh, sorry, guys. Chris Bird keeps texting me here. All right, there we go. 12 boxes, hopefully with lots of good stuff. And you'll find out. Let's get started, guys. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. 970 is the serial number. 8970. So keep that in mind as we go through these. we're getting started. Oh, it took us a while to do that, but oh well. This crooked? It seems like the camera's crooked. Sorry, guys. Hopefully that's better. Let me just check the brightness. Oh, we're good. All right, here we go, guys. First pack. Good luck. Let's see if the first pack continues to have numbered cards in it. Nope, it does not. Gianluigi Buffon of Italia. Neymar base. Don't worry about that. Yeah, Sook will pay $1 million. That's right. I'm going to be like, Sook, Italia, team card. Give me your car for this Korea card. You know, Korea doesn't have a lot of hits, but, you know, I usually, John Obi Mikel, Nigeria. I took the teams I liked ahead of it, because usually I prefer Ghana and Greece, but since Chris had me picking for him, I had to take who I liked. And he only gave me a list up to the auto countries and Australia and a couple more. Gerard of England was that last one. Uruguay, Italy matchups. That one will be randomed. Fortaleza. Yo, the inserts, the World Cup stars is the biggest set, right? By far, I think. I always get a lot of those, but the different colored inserts, huh? So like the prism and the red, white, and blue, blue, white, and red. We got our first insert. Our first insert goes to Germany, Mr. Mesut Ozil. $126 of $199. Get that some clothing. It's funny, I just got a text from Chris about 2 minutes ago saying, hit me in Ozil. There, you know, he should have been more specific, man. When you want something, you got to be more specific. He should have said Ozil Auto, and I said I will, and you know. You ask and you shall receive. There he is, Ozil. Although I don't think that's what he had in mind, but. Who has a duel, Chris? Ozil or what? Is that? Wait a minute. No, that's not a. Ozil, yeah. You know, I bought Ozil fairly cheap. I think, you know, before Germany got all crazy and won the World Cup, their cards weren't going for that. I mean, Beckenbauer was kind of viral, but since Italy, but since they won, I've noticed like all their cards have gone up. You know, Ozil didn't have a particularly nice cup, but you know they won. So David Villa. I was much more impressed with his 2010 World Cup than his 2014 World Cup for Ozil, but the other Germans all stepped up. Ashley Cole. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I guess. I think Baggio is still selling for a little bit more than Beckenbauer, but not that much. The only problem is Beckenbauer is very hard to hit. I think we hit him fairly early. At the time, I didn't realize he was. I think we hit Beckenbauer in like the 3rd or 4th case, but I haven't hit another one since. So So far, I've hit one Beckenbauer and one Charlton. Ronaldo Netfinders. So at the time when we hit them, we didn't realize the Charlton I actually hit for myself, so that was nice. I didn't have to buy it. It was like a 3-box break we did, like I think it was like the second or third. We got an auto. And you know what, guys? I'm pretty sure not only do we have an auto, but we have a refractor auto. So hold your horses. That's a boom no matter who it is, because those refractor autos to 25 sell for an arm and a leg and then some. Yep, I saw the shininess and I was, okay, well, here comes a purple. Italia, oh, nice one. Though I would have much rather hit that card than this card, but I will take it. Roberto Baggio. We have a refractor auto coming up in our very first box. Pretty sweet. Mr. Baggio. It's a good $20 card, I think. Those World Cup stars sell pretty well, the purple. Yeah, I know, the Baggio purple isn't bad at all. Algeria and Nigeria matchups. Oh man, now we gotta wait for all these packs. I just want to crack into that refractor right there. If I was really bad, I'd make you wait a couple boxes, but I'm not going to do that. Don't worry. Philipp Lahm, Germany. I can't wait that long. I'll be dying here trying to crack that one open. Actually, I don't know about you guys, but I have not hit a Australia, a refractor. I've hit a refractor like 4 or 5 times, but I have yet to hit a refractor. Although that duel that me and Sarah hit technically was a refractor, I didn't realize there were 2 different versions of the dual autos. Mario Kempes, Argentina. There's the version that's like the regular version, but they're both numbered to 10, so one is not shorter than the other. Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, I think the I don't know. I mean, the refractors look a little cooler. I think they sell for a little bit more. Ezequiel Garay, but I think a lot of people don't even realize that there are. I mean, I didn't know that there were 2 sets of 10 until I hit one, and then the guy that was buying it from me said, you know, it's not really 10, it's more like 20. Eden Hazard. Somebody's emailing me here. Who is it? Is that Chris Bird? Uruguay and England. Although I know Chris Bird, he is definitely the luckiest breaker that I think we have. So he hits refractors like they're base cards. I know he's going to be listening later, so I'm busting his chops. So I would not be surprised one bit if he took that from us. All right, well, here we go, people. It is a refractor auto time. And you can tell, see how nice and shiny it is? That means it's a refractor. Here we go. Let's see who it is. Oh my goodness. Be someone good. Gosh, Jays Kabui. I saw the Brazil, I got all excited. It is my first refractor, but anyway, exactly. You have all the freaking refractors. We hit the one that's ugly. Could have used a flipping pen, you know? Oh well. Man, if that would have been Pele, I would have been doing backflips. Although technically that wouldn't work for my set, I guess, if it was a refractor. I mean, I'll take it. It's nice, but a Neymar would have been very nice. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of disappointed myself. That is not who I was hoping for. I honestly did not see. I thought I saw orange. I thought it was going to be Netherlands. That's why I thought Chris was going to hit it. I did not see. I didn't look at the top. So anyway, it's a good looking card, but I don't know. What do you think? Like 150 bucks probably. I think that's about as cheap as the refractors go for, about 150, 120, 150. So it's a nice hit, but yeah, got all excited for nothing. Yeah, exactly. Worst $200 card ever. Yeah, I hit it, and honestly, I'm disappointed. So, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna send them a box of Sharpies. That wouldn't surprise me, you know, because Cafu wasn't a bad, you know, he wasn't a bad player. I would think if, you know, he was a great player, but I think the fact that his autos look like crap definitely has to do with the fact that they're only going for like 30 bucks, you know, the regular ones. Balotelli and Uruguay matchups. Red. Ooh, nice one. Mario Götze of Germany. That guy has been selling for quite a bit lately after his heroics in the final. 119 of 149. Chris Bird has Germany. I've noticed Germany has been regularly going ahead of Italy now. I don't think I've seen Italy go before Germany in the last 6 or 7 drafts that I've done. And also I've seen Germany regularly go ahead of Argentina too. I haven't seen them go ahead of Portugal. I mean, hell, in the last case break we had, I think Sarah had Germany before Portugal as well. So, you know, you just Uruguay. It's you know, hard to tell, especially with refractors and duels and stuff like that. I mean, had that refractor been in Germany, that would have been a huge home run. Yeah, exactly. Really? Wow, that's nice. Oh, I got excited there. Cup captains: Didier Drogba, Ivory Coast. Yeah, you know, I had a green cracked ice. It was actually belonged to a friend of mine. He had me sell it for him. It was the same exact card, but the green cracked ice. And the day before the World Cup final, it sold for 90 bucks. Now it's going for over 200. The green one. Is that another? That's another auto, guys. Auto number 2. Box 2, auto 2. No, let's keep it going. Maybe we'll get lucky and hit a 7 auto box or case. Ah, sorry, didn't slow roll that one. There you go, Sarah. Ecuador. Is there such a thing as a 12 auto box? That would be awesome, man. I'd love that. I've never heard of that, but Yeah, we're on pace for a 12 auto case. 35 of 199. When I wrote Panini and got their Go Jump in a Lake email back, what they told me was there's anywhere between 3 to 7 autos. Because when I wrote them and I said, look, I got 3 autos, there had to be some kind of mistake. He's like, nope, there are 3 auto cases out there, and we're perfectly aware of them, and that's the way it is. I was like, well, that kind of sucks. Marquez, World Cup stars. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think. Or if there's going to be 3 auto cases, then they should have 9 auto cases, you know? Landon Donovan. But apparently, I guess then it's not 1 per every 2 box. It is almost 1 auto per every 2 boxes. It's maybe more like 1 auto per every 2.1 boxes or 2.2 boxes because they're, you know, and well, actually, I've hit 2 5 auto cases and I've hit 1 7 auto case. So, you know, I can't really tell if the 5s are much more plentiful than the 7s. It seems that way. I've seen a lot more 5s than 7s. But I haven't seen any 8s or 9s. And, well, I haven't seen a 4. I just saw that 3. Yeah, I'm glad those things are done. I hope they don't go back on with more. Eden Hazard. They couldn't have sold all of them because I didn't see them sell every player. I was looking for some. But maybe they did. I don't know. I'll try to get these out. Yours for sure, mine. I'll try to get yours out tomorrow because I owe you a lot of cards. Lucas Neal, Australia. I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot of breaking midweek this week. Got a lot of catching up to do at work, and Cup Captains Diego Lugano. Actually, after this case and the 6 boxes, I'm completely out of product. I have to order some more. I wasn't sure how easy or hard it would be to do these breaks coming on. Although, you know, eBay's been doing okay, so I'll probably go back on eBay maybe on Wednesday or Thursday. Eden Zeko, Bosnia. And what I'll do is I'll try to send out the Pick Your Country break for next week. And I don't want to oversaturate it. I don't want to do like two case breaks in the same week because then a lot of you, you know, it gets pretty expensive as it is. But then to do a full, you know, a draft break and then a Pick Your Country break in the same week gets pretty steep. Mexico, Chicharito. Yeah, and then it'll end up being just me and Chris Bird doing the breaks. Yeah, no, it will fit for sure in the big box. Yeah, Falcao. Yeah, because I think I'm gonna have to do the big box because the medium box. I can fit about 500 base cards into the medium box, so I don't know. Plus all the hits. So I don't. I'm thinking though you'll probably have Lucas Podolski. Yeah, because you had 4 teams in last week's Pick Your Country break, I think, Mon, and then you had the 6th one, and then you had the other 6th one, and then you had, oh yeah, we're going to have another 1.5. Okay. Yeah, so it'll probably be the big box. Igor Akinfeev and Thibaut Courtois. Actually, I haven't seen any Messi bases lately. I don't think I've seen any Messi bases yet. Or did I see? I think we saw. Did we even see a? You have. Yeah, you'll get all the Messi. I mean, typically there's 6 to 9 base cards in. I mean, that's usually my count. Oribe Peralta. I've been doing. I don't think I've ever seen less than 6 Messis or Ronaldos, and I've never seen more than 9. So by the end of this, hopefully you'll have 6, 7, maybe 8 Messi's. And yeah, the Messi will go to you, Man, and the Ronaldos will go to Sarah. Yeah, I haven't really seen any Messi or Ronaldo base cards yet. Portugal, because yeah, usually I put them in the hit stack rather than in the base stack. So especially for these, I always do, because since I'm not sorting base, I don't want to have to go through and look for them again. Yaya Toure, oh, there he is. Yaya Toure of Ivory Coast, and there is our first Ronaldo base, I think. Let me see. I don't think we hit one yet. I'll tell you in a second. Yeah, no, we had a Ronaldo, but it wasn't a base. It was a Netfinders. So yeah, that is our first Ronaldo base. Vincent Kompany of Belgium. All right, everybody, good luck. Let's do this. Auto time. Well, it's not a refractor, but it is an auto. Sorry, I gotta get my... Why is it not focusing? All right, there we go. Oh my goodness. Am I going to be kicking myself really hard? Oh no, I was hoping for you, Ronaldo there. Damn. I saw that because Ronaldo has that kind of. I thought for a second there we did it, but yeah. I tell you, talk about a tease, huh? I see a refractor Brazil and we get a Cafu, and then we see a Portugal and we get a Nani. That's like two huge. Anyway, we have kids watching, so I'm not gonna pardon my French, but anyway, you guys know what I think about that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we got all excited for Brazil and Portugal, but I mean, an auto is better than no auto any day, but still, those are not two that you really hope for. And there was a Thibaut Courtois Guardians. All right, well, two autos. Let's start getting some color here. 68427. Hold on, I'm just curious about something here. Our first two boxes, because it seems to see like when some of them are out of order. Let's see. The first two were 8787, 8970, 8427, 8971. Okay. So I guess the refractor, maybe 8787. Yeah, it was a little bit off. But this one is not in your. This one is not in like the normal number sequence either. So I don't know. That's usually good. That usually means it's like one of the inserts or something. But yeah, exactly. Poop, Chris. Poop is PG-13, so we can handle that. What did I do? Oh, it's weird. It was in the other way. I guess I should turn that around and face the right way. Oh, we got a red. It is Rafael van der Vaart. Seems like Chris Bird is dominating the numbered cards a little bit, but no autos yet. Yeah, I think that Cafu is definitely going up on eBay shortly. Although, I don't know. I might just keep it because it's the only refractor that I own. Been trying to buy one of the refractors, but they tend to go for big bucks. Deutschland. Trying to buy one of the Chelsea guys, like either a Hazard or a Drogba or a Lampard, someone like that. Ecuador, shiny team card. Oh, there he is. Our first Messi base. Neymar, Prism. You know, we hit some real, like we hit a Pele. I can't remember if it was one of you guys that hit the Pele gold. I think it was Anthony that hit the Pele gold. He hasn't been around in a while. Zeko and Argentina and Bosnia matchups. But yeah, like we hit a Pele Gold World Cup stars like pretty early and didn't realize. I was looking at the sales prices. Those first few weeks, a lot of the gold and green went for like ridiculously low prices because I think people didn't realize how rare they were. Giuseppe Rossi. Like a lot of those cracked ice, you know, were going for like $20, $17, $20, $25 that are now going for like $100. That's why if you look at the eBay and you search it, I mean, there's a huge difference between what stuff sold for in May, Mitroglou of Greece, and what stuff sold for, you know. I got to tell you, the one thing I'm impressed, though, is since the cup has ended, prices have actually gone up. Prices have not dropped. I thought the prices on cases and boxes have dropped, but prices on the individual cards have gone up. So that's usually a good thing for breaks because that means it's usually a little bit cheaper to get into the break, but the cards you hit are worth more. Bosnia, and particularly the big cards like Pele, Ronaldo. Messi is holding its value, gone up maybe a little tiny bit. But if you look online, there's always like about 10 Messis listed, and Ronaldo's. There was one on there I tried to get. I could have got for $850, but then I looked and it had like a big white chunk like on one of its corners that looked horrible. So I was like, no, I don't want to. Mandzukic, Croatia. I did not want to spend $850 for a card that had like a corner messed up. So I don't know, man. I like it the best because all the players are so solid in that set. I mean, for me, that's by far the best insert set that I like. I mean, if you could put together like a purple or like a purple World Cup stars, I was thinking about doing that. If you could put together this set like with all purple, because it's like 49 players and they're all studs. I mean, it's all the greatest all time and greatest current players. So for me, that's by far the set that I like the best, World Cup stars. I mean, the cup captains are okay, but a lot of teams they have guys that are their captains that are just old. They're not necessarily that good. Like you look at for Bosnia, it's like I forget the name of their captain. But then you have Edin Dzeko in the World Cup stars. It's like Spahic or something. Barnetta, Switzerland. Anyway, personally, that's the set out of the insert sets that I like the most is the World Cup stars. The Guardians, I mean, they're goalies. It's nice, I guess, if you're a goalie fan, but not too many people spend big bucks on goalies. They never get their just due. And, the Aerial Assaults is only 5 cards. Team cards are nice, but, they're team cards. Of course, putting together the base set is 201 cards. So if you're going to try to do like one of the Prism parallels, Hugo Lloris of France, it's going to cost you a fortune. Where is Rob in here today? Rob, one of the guys that breaks from time to time. I think his handle here is Rob80. He put together the complete set to 201, but it was the blue version, the 1 to 199. and it cost him. I think he said it cost him about $1,200 or $1,300, but then he got a bunch of extras, so it probably ended up costing him about $800 to put the set together. World Cup stars, Pele. Like, see, you got Pele, you got Baggio, you got all the big names, all the big Dutch names, all the big, a couple guys missing. I'm surprised that Maradona's not in. I would like to see like a Johan Cruyff, Maradona, a couple other players that are maybe a Gerd Muller or someone like that. I mean, I know some of these guys are probably dead. I don't even know it, but at least for the insert part of it. Bosnia. Yeah, I haven't sold any of. The only reason I sold a Messi and a Neymar, and I threw in a couple just to raise the value of that. I had a 500 card lot on eBay, and I counted all my inserts, and there were 491 of them. So I figured I might as well throw in 9 numbered cards just to make it an even 500. So that's what I did. Zapata, Colombia, and I included a Neymar and a Messi. Like blue and red, just to add a little bit of value to it. And some guy from Russia bought it for $455 for 500 cards. But like I said, only 9 of them were numbered. Ronaldo base, which was okay. And now I think I'm back up to almost 150 or so inserts. Yeah, I just haven't been into. I mean, I was always from day one into putting together the auto set. I've never really been into putting together any of the other sets. Although I am a little tempted to. If there's any set I want to put together, it's this one right here, the purple World Cup stars. Purple is my favorite color. That's right. I am firmly feel all right about my masculinity. I can wear pink, or what was the color? Pink shirts, and I like purple, so what can I say? Salmon, that's right. Salmon, that's what I was looking for. Cup captains, Asamoah John. I don't know if you guys watch South Park, but it always cracks me up. They had that episode about the metrosexual, everybody dressed like metrosexuals. Yeah, exactly. The guy who put together the set, he bought lots. He would buy like 40 blue, cards, and he said he spent $1,200-$1,300. We got a red. Oh, nice one. See, like, look at these World Cup stars. Every time you hit a World Cup star, it's a stud. It doesn't matter, and there's 49 of them, so it's an awesome. I just love this set. But yeah, if you could put together like the red or the blue of the World Cup stars, and I think that's going to always hold value because, you don't have any duds in that set. But the problem is if you're buying it one card at a time, it can get really expensive because normally you might get this like for $2 or $3, but then you got to pay $5 shipping, so it ends up costing you like $7-8. And if you've got to do that, I don't know. The reds and blues are pretty cheap. The purples start going on, and if you put together a cracked ice set of World Cup stars, then you're really talking. Netfinders, Samuel Eto'o. You did take England, right? Or no? Oh, you were torn on taking England instead of Colombia, right? Yeah, the thing that I love Colombia, and they've been going earlier. I personally, it's a real toss-up. Oh, I don't know why I'm sleeving that. It's a real toss-up because with Colombia, it's like James or nothing. Other than James, they have like a Falcao and they have an Ospina insert. And yeah, like Falcao's in the World Cup stars, but I tell you, when I end up doing the breaks and I end up sorting the cards, England always has a lot more than Colombia, but it's the James. That's what it comes down to. So it's very close between those two. Brasilia. It just depends. If you need a hummus, you're trying to hit a hummus, I'd go Colombia. If not, I mean, I don't know. I guess long-term value-wise, if you're going for something huge, maybe you're better off with England just because it has the double and it has the... Woo! Guys! Oh, we did it! I knew there was something about that number being off. That's a power gold right there. And it is not a base power gold, so that means it's either going to be World Cup Stars or Guardians, or, and it's not a, you know, it's going to be World Cup Stars, Guardians, or what's the other one? Aerial Assaults. Yeah. For your sake, I guess you're going to want it not to be in England, Chris, but for Pillsman's sake, Xavi Hernandez. Ooh, I get excited about these power golds. Been pretty nice. We've hit a refractor and a power gold. Hopefully the power gold is going to be better than the refractor. Okay, here we go. Let's hope we see the top of the World Cup thing here. No, that's too bad. That means, no, actually, that means it's either a Netfinders or a Guardians. It is not a World Cup Stars. I don't know which way to go. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Anything Germany right now is going through the roof. Anything with Germany right now, sales go through the roof. Yeah, that's what I did too when I saw that. I was like, if that would have been a aerial assaults close, it would have been, I mean, Royce, but still, you know, anything Germany is awesome. 2 of 5. Yeah, but it's still a beautiful card, man. And you know, I mean, he has to be in the top, you know, I don't know, 5 or 6 Netfinder just because of the fact that he's the only German. I think you only have one of each country. So is he the only German Netfinders? It's very nice. Yeah, that's definitely. I don't know. I would guess what 150 to is $200, 250 maybe. I don't know. The Germans have just been selling like crazy. You know, like I said, some of the green cracked ice Germans are going for like almost $200. So I wouldn't be surprised if that could easily bring more than 200. Yeah, can you take a look at that and see what? Because it's the cracked, it's the prism gold. It's not just the gold. Oh yeah, the prism gold, the gold, maybe the regular gold to 10 will be about 200, but the power gold to 5, I'd guess 300-400 on the Close, because Close is one of the most popular. And since that's his only card, I mean Royce won't sell for as much as Close, but 8971. I mean, it's been a great case so far from the standpoint of, you know, we hit a refractor and a power gold. You know, haven't been the hugest names, but yeah, Royce. Royce is the German. You know, he had an okay cup. He didn't have a great cup. I think he scored a couple in that game where Brazil, where everybody scored. Didn't he score, Royce? I thought. Did he get? Is he the one who got 2 goals, or who scored the 2 goals in that Brazil game? I forget. Who was it that scored? I remember one of the guys scored twice. That wasn't Royce, was it? Yeah, it has. You know, usually I tell you that those 7-8 spots always come through, but today it's been all about the top 3 of the top 4 spots. Argentina hasn't done much. Oh, we got a purple. Noel Valaderes going to the last spot mojo for Pilsman. Honduras coming through in spot number 32. Yeah, I like Royce better than Podolski. Podolski, you know, he was great 4 years ago, but he hasn't really. No Valdez. Anybody see anything on that Power Gold as far as what it's worth, or on eBay? I'm curious. During the break, I'll take a look at that. See what the last Power Gold sold for, if any. I mean, there might not be any on there because they're so rare. Roberto Baggio, World Cup stars. Yep, maybe a nice dual auto for the bottom of the lineup there. France, because England has duels, USA has duels, Colombia has a duel, Spain has a duel. So, oh, wait a minute. There was a Messi base in there. I forgot to mention. His base Power Gold went for only 80, really, or what? His base what went for $80? Guardians, Uruguay. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, the way the Germans have been selling, I would put that up for like, you know, 299, 350 best offer, and you know, I'm pretty sure you could get $200 for it. Wow, that's pretty cheap for a Power Gold. Because I know, like, if it would have, yeah, I guess it would have been like Gotze or someone, Eto of Cameroon. I know Gotze's, I think there's a Gotze cracked ice right now up there that, or there was like, I saw Gotze purples selling for like $40. Oh, it was a regular auction, one bid. Yeah, Paulinho. Yeah, I've noticed if you're going to do an auction, just start it at 99 cents because it'll end up at a higher value. You know, people put their auctions at high prices to protect, you know, themselves from getting screwed, but usually it does the opposite for me. So if I like list the $80 card at $80, you know, you may get one bid, but if you put it at 99 cents, you know, for a week, you're going to end up getting like 30, 40 people with like 20 people following it. And Cup captains, Kevin Strootman. Yeah, so, you know, you put a high price like that, it's going to stop people from bidding. And then, you know, usually you don't have as much interest and you only have like 4 or 5 people watching it. Whereas if you put a low price, I mean, yeah, there's always a you know, chance you may get screwed, but you're not going to sell for like, you know, nothing. It's still going to sell for $5, $10 of what the value is usually. Landon Donovan, especially if, you know, as long as you put it on there for like a week. You know, if you put it on there for a day, it's risky, but yeah, if it was a buy it now, you just screwed up with the pricing. Jasper Silicent. Yeah, because those Power Golds, I tell you, any German Power Gold probably go for $200. The German guys have been selling for unreal numbers, all of them. I mean, you know, even the guys that didn't have good World Cups. Yeah, I mean that's the mistake I made was with that Gotze. If I would have set it for like a regular auction, ending like the day after the final, he would have gone for. I guarantee he would have gone for $200. But I had to buy it now at 99.95, and the guy offered 90. So wait a minute, is that a? No, that's not a cracked ice. I thought it might be a cracked ice, but it's just Algeria. It was the green colored card. Fekbulhi of Algeria. So But you know, the last two of his had sold for like 70 or 80 bucks, so I thought I priced it right at the time. And you know, who would have known he would have scored that beautiful goal in overtime, Neymar and Falcao. So that, you know, that was kind of a fluky thing. But that's about what that card was worth. The cracked ice Gotze was going for about 80, 90, 70, 80 bucks. Yeah, exactly. That's what you know, Netfinders, Wayne Rooney. Yeah, exactly. Since they won, you know, the Germans have all been selling real well, and like you said, they should because they were the best team by far. Netfinders, Drogba. Yeah, you would think, you know, the prices would catch up. So like I don't understand why like Beckenbauer is selling for less than Baggio. I mean, I guess it's just the whole idea of defenders aren't as sexy as strikers, you know. Because I mean, Beckenbauer was a bigger name, I think, than Baggio in world football. At least I think he was. Cup captains, Vincent Company, and you know, and there's like probably 3 times as many Baggios out there as there are Beckenbauers. So I think some of those prices will adjust. Iker Casillas, blue for Spain. 94 of 199. All right. You guys leaving? Okay. All right. Take care. Bye. Iker Casillas. Yeah, exactly. Spain came through finally with something. Parrot card. Well, that's the one thing I do hate though is when Ronaldo base is when you hit like a cracked ice or a power gold and then it's like a host city card. That's always a big dice kill. Mexico team card. Wait a minute. Well, that's just an upside down card. I don't know what the deal with that was. That was weird. Hadn't seen that. Got all excited. Thought it was an auto. All base. Dario Serna. Yeah, sad part when you think about it with those refractors, you have just as much a chance as hitting a Cafu as you do hitting a Pele or a Neymar because they're all 25. But anyway. Chile, Claudio Bravo. Guardians. Same thing with the power golds, you know, like I don't think so. Hopefully not. I've seen that a couple times where they're upside down. World Cup stars, Arjen Robben. Yeah, that would piss you off if you got a Giuseppe Rossi base card instead of an auto. Right, well, 4 boxes. We only got the 2 autos, but we did hit a power gold, so that was good. 8426. 8426 is a little bit off. No, it's not actually. 8426 is There are like 2 sets, and that's in line with, I think we had 8427, so anyway. This is not one of those inserted boxes. You know, it hasn't worked every time, but most of the time, if you can open a case and read the serial numbers, and then you know, one is off, usually that tends to be the one that has something weird in it. But there's been like once or twice where that has not been the case, but usually that's the case. Cameroon, Samuel Eto'o. I'll tell you what that one is numbered in 1 second. 123 of 199. We have Cameroon. Cameroon goes to Sarah. Robin van Persie, Netherlands. Cup captains, Mario Yepes of Colombia. Jack Wilshere of England. Cup captains, Cristiano Ronaldo of Portugal. All base. Gonzalo Higuain of Argentina. Khedira and Schneider, Germany and Netherlands. Guardians, Igor Akinfeev of Russia. Another Russian, Kurzhakov, Netfinders. David Pizarro of Chile. España. Cup captains, Lucas Neal, Australia. Edison Cavani of Uruguay. Cup captains, Brian Ruiz of Costa Rica. Rafael Varane of France. Base. Keylor Navas of Costa Rica. Little Messi base card. Frank Lampard, World Cup stars. Yeah, 5 card. I've hit a crap load of 5 card packs. Not in this case so far, but I mean, I probably hit a good 20, 30 packs, I would think, that are short. You know, I just never bothered. I guess maybe I should have kept track of all of them. Ooh, there's a nice little World Cup stars. Manuel Neuer of Germany. Yeah, Germany's doing well with the numbered cards in this break. No autos yet, but if he pulls a Ozil auto, in addition to all these numbered cards he's been hitting, he's going to be a happy camper. Yeah, Germany's been having a good break so far. I don't know. I guess that Royce is probably worth as much as the Cafu auto, I would think, right about the same. World Cup stars, Cameroon. If not, maybe more. Who knows? Yeah, RJ wrote 2 autos. Nothing great. We did get a refractor Cafu auto to 25, Ecuador. It's kind of a little bit of a waste of a refractor, but then we had a Nani auto. These are the only 2 autos so far. See, that's the refractor to 25. Heck, I didn't even bother look. Well, it is 25 of 25. I hadn't even bothered to look at the number. I was so a little disappointed at the fact that I didn't even look at the number, but it's 25 of 25. Yeah, on the Cafu. Yeah, I mean, Cafu's a solid player. It's just if it wasn't for that screw up with the pens, his autos would be worth considerably more, I would think. Yeah, and we hit this also, which was very nice. A power gold of Royce of Germany. Netfinders, numbered 2 of 5. That's a very solid hit. Like I said, that Royce Netfinders might be worth more than almost most autos, that's for sure. 8430, that is also in line with the other numbers, so probably nothing too crazy. Dos Santos, he's the guy who had that amazing goal against the Dutch, and that game the Mexicans should have won. Gave away there at the last 2 minutes. But yeah, that was an awesome looking goal he scored against the Dutch. I'm so excited. We're back. At least we have these club, whatever it's called, the club championships I've been watching. They've got all the bunch of great club teams in there. Although Chelsea's not in there, but it's fun watching that, and it's good to know that in less than a month we'll have the EPL and all the European leagues up and running, and the Champions League is going to get started in September, I think. Russia. Yeah, I'm just curious. Are you guys interested in breaking Futera? I've had a couple people have asked me about it. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that product. I looked at it. They look okay. I mean, I don't think they're anything, amazing looking. And I have no idea how rare or hard it is to hit some of those like patch autos. Mario Yepes. But, if I get enough people, if I can get like 3 or 4 other people interested in breaking Futera, I'll join in myself, and we can maybe get like a 4-5 person break. The only thing I don't know is how would we break that product. It's not like this one where you have all the, I guess you could still do it by country, but I have no idea who's in that product, Thomas Mueller, or how you would like. I mean, for example, I know Gareth Bale is one of the big hits there, but I mean he's on Wales. So I guess what, we add Wales, or do we go by club? If we go by club, then Real Madrid is like got Ronaldo, James. You're gonna have to figure out a fair way to do breaks. Cup captains, Didier Drogba. I mean, one of the fairest ways we might be able to do a draft break where we draft picks and then basically, but that's a huge advantage. Whoever gets the one pick is going to get the best card in the box or case. Oh, look, we got a Ronaldo base card. Mario Mandzukic of Croatia. I mean, I've had breaks like that where, you just draft the spots. Yeah, we're going to have to find a breakdown. Hopefully they have one. And, although, like I said, the other option is, there's, let's say, do a snake draft, third round reversal, but with actual picking of cards. Park Chu-young of Korea. But then that kind of sucks because, or I guess you could open the box first and then do the random to see who picks first, because then everybody will still have a shot at that card. Opening the box, everybody's going to want the best cards to come out. Whereas if you have like the 5 pick, the first 4 top cards are not going to go to you. That last card was Russia, Igor Akinfeev. But anyway, I'll look into prices. I'm not going to do a case on it because cases, my understanding, are like $5,000-$6,000. But Netfinders, Lucas Podolski. Okay, so Podolski and Royce are both Netfinders for Germany. Yeah, with the German guys. No more German inserts. How about a Brazilian one? Neymar. But I looked at the good thing about the Futera is that they're on-card autos. They're like kind of ugly, the cards. Shinji Kagawa. I wasn't very impressed with the cards at all, for such an expensive product. Could have came up with a little nicer design. And also the shirts, it's like they don't have club shirts on, they don't have country shirts on. I think they don't like have permission to use much, so they kind of like, they're wearing like, the German guys will be wearing like a white t-shirt, and it's kind of Guardians, Joe Hart of England. Base. Yeah, practice shirts. That's, I see they don't have. I mean, I think that adds a lot of value if you can actually, have them looking. I mean, at least in their country jersey, or I could see like getting the World Cup star Sergio Ramos of Spain. I can see how getting like the clubs to sign off would be very expensive, but still. Cup captains, Ronaldo, shiny prism card. Honduras, Maynor Figueroa. We gotta hit our third auto here. We've gone through. We had 2 autos in the first 2 boxes, and then we've gone 3 boxes without an auto. Honda and Gervinho. All base. Well, according to Sook, it was packs, I think 22 and 23 that were the auto packs. So we'll see. Nope. That is pack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's an auto pack. So that was what, like pack 2019, 18, something like that? That 24, 3, 2, 1, 20, yep, pack 19. We got our third auto there. See who it is. Oh, we got another insert. It is a Netfinders or Guardians. It's a Netfinders. David Villa of Spain, sucking his thumb. You guys see that? Yeah, there it is. 41 of 199. Little Spain action. The host soccer ball card holds the Colombian soccer ball logo. Oh, really? So what? That means it's going to be a Colombia auto or what? Guardians, Diego Benaglio. So that happens whenever it's a host city card. It's a Colombian auto. We'll go with that. I'm seeing a little bit of the color there. It seems kind of light, so it could be Colombia. I don't think it's to burst anybody's bubble, but it doesn't look blue. So it's not going to be Italy. Probably not going to be Argentina. But Colombia, Netherlands, Ivory Coast. Who's the other one? Maybe Belgium? I don't know what color Belgium is. Andrea Pirlo. We'll find out in about 5 seconds. Let's see what number is that. No, that's not one of the ones. Here we go. Let's see. It's simmering. Oh my goodness. Guess what, guys? I've never done this before, but we just hit our second refractor auto in the same case. That's pretty sick. It's a refractor. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I got to let it simmer some more. Last time, I think I didn't. All right. Now I'm ready. Oh my God, what a hit. Oh my God, talk about the 8-spot magic. That is a hell of a hit. Congrats, man. That's like a $500 card, I would guess, right there. You go right there. I think you at least doubled your money on that card alone. I can guarantee you that. I don't know about triple, but all right. Let's see what number we got. Well, I don't know. Was Charlton number 10? No, he's number 9. I was gonna say if that was his jersey number, because usually I thought it was a light color. You know, that goes to show. I thought it was like I thought I saw orange, or yeah, I thought it was gonna be Dutch. Where's Pilsman? I haven't heard a peep out of him. He's probably doing a little celebratory dance there. Wow, I've never done that. I've never hit 2 refractor autos in the same case. That's pretty sick. Well, I gotta say, I like Pilsman's or refractor auto a hell of a lot more than my own. That's right, you take it all back, huh? Hey, I aim to please, man. I want everybody to be happy. 10 of 25. Hey, I tell you, 2 refract. Although this one is a hell of a lot better than that one, but still, 2 refractor autos are because his cards, regular cards, are going for over $100. So his refractor has got to be 500, I would guess, because they usually go for like about 5 times, sometimes more, what the base cards go for. Except for the real high dollar guys like Ronaldo, Pele, sometimes don't go for it. Oh, really? That's the only auto you've ever hit? That's a hell of a way to start. Host City, Sao Paulo. Or is that the only auto you've hit with me? Have to get kids off the ceiling. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad to see kids are participating in this. I know Sarah's boy gets pretty excited when they hit the big cards. So I'm glad to know you have an audience as well. And again, guys, anybody who gets the big hits, if you do want insurance, let me know. I mean, it's kind of 50-50. I don't know. I haven't had any problems so far with shipments, but I always, anytime I see something more than like $300-400, I always offer it. It's $1.65 per $100. So as many hundred that you want, just multiply it by $1.65, and that's what it is. If you want me to ship insured, I will ship, registered, so you can track it and all that stuff all the time anyway. Give me a second, guys. I'm moving these base cards to make room for our next 6 boxes, and we'll get started in about 1 minute. Well, I've got to say, it's been a real fun case so far, even though we haven't hit. Well, I shouldn't say that. We just did hit a huge boom, but we've hit, 3 real solid hits. I mean, anytime you hit a refractor auto, that's a solid hit. And then we also hit the Power Gold, and then we had a regular auto, which obviously was nice. This is the first time we've hit 2 prisms in the same case, Paul. We hit a Cafu prism auto and a Charlton, so 2 refractor autos in the same case. This one, 25 of 25, so that was nice for, even though he's got the crappy auto, but still a Brazilian prism is pretty sweet. And then we hit a Nani for Sarah. And if that would have been a Ronaldo, then this would have been like a freaking case of the century. Yeah, we got to pull a duel. I'm telling you, these cases are just getting better and better. I'm tempted to just buy up these last cases because I haven't had a dud case out of the late cases at all. So I was gonna order two. Now I'm thinking maybe I should order three more because I was worried I was gonna get stuck with them. But they've been selling on eBay okay, and you guys seem to be interested still and going. So 8742, and I'm on a quest to find me a Ronaldo or a Pele. Yeah, the earlier ones, there were some real duds in the first batch of cases that I got. Although I've got to say, those first batch of cases, nothing against them, but I got from Blowout Cards, and those weren't very good comparatively. Everything that I've got from GTS, which they don't sell to individuals. You have to have a reseller number. So a friend of mine has a reseller number that she was kind enough to allow me to use. And their cases have been terrific. I mean, there have been a couple of. I've got that 3-auto case came from them as well, but it did have a Pele in it and 2 Power Golds and 2 cracked ice in the same case. So dollar value wise, it was still a good case. Yeah, I've seen some pretty. Some people the prices of. I mean, I've seen prices on eBay cheaper than what I've been getting on cases. Thiago Silva. So I was tempted to order from them, but then I thought, I've dealt with this distributor. I know what I'm getting. It's going to cost me like an extra 30, 40 bucks to get the case. I'm better off getting it from someone I know, and I know for sure there's nothing, I know for sure I'm getting what I'm paying for. So. Yeah, I was saying, Paul, this product, the prices on cards have actually gone up in the last week. The prices on boxes have came down a little bit. I mean, I saw some people selling like boxes for like $98 on eBay, but I think they were just freaked out that they're going to get stuck with it since the World Cup's over. So they're just trying to sell them at like a few bucks over cost to get their money back. But the prices on the cards is actually, I mean, a Pele just went for $710. It was a base Pele, $710. Mario Balotelli. That's pretty crazy, I think. Yeah, and that guy, the guy we just hit, Charlton, his cards have been going up regularly. Beckenbauer, his cards have been going up. I'm thinking Charlton Refractor. Like I said, $400 all day. David Silva. You get 400 for that all day, probably more like 5 or 6, I would guess. Yeah, and if you see a lot of the action now, a lot of the people selling are abroad. It's not as much all U.S. dominated anymore. Pablo Zabaleta. Yeah, I mean that's a great price. I'd be very happy with 600, but that's what I'd guess. Javier Mascherano. You selling that, Pillsman? Are you? Is that going up on eBay, or are you gonna hold on to it and enjoy it? Host City Curitiba. $850. Wow, if it sold for $850 in May, you could probably get $850 for it now, I would think, because prices have actually, those May prices were kind of a little low on most cards, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. Diego Benaglio. Most cards, started off low in May and then went up in June and then came back down again. But boy's sake, he's sake, mom says sell. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, if you get $800 for it, I would sell. At 400, I'd probably keep. At 500, that's about where I'd start thinking about selling. Well, that's the thing. Like you get the British guys, that's the guy. I mean, Cellini, and Ramos, Italy and Spain. That's like a lot of like Beckenbauer, Charlton. I mean, any English fan, you know, Charlton's the man. You know, hell, it's Sir Bobby Charlton, isn't it? Didn't he get lorded after they won the World Cup? He's the only lord in this set. It's Sir Bobby Charlton. Yep, he got knighted. I think the Queen knighted the entire team right after the '66 World Cup. Daniel Sturridge. It's like some of the strange knighthoods. Like she knighted all the Beatles, and then she knighted all the soccer team. In the '60s, it was kind of hip to knight big shots. Samuel Eto'o. Yep, that's right. That's why they always call him Sir Bobby Charlton. Anyway, Pilsman, if you're interested in cash or trade, Marquez, Mexico, let me know. I've got about 8 or 9 dual autos that I'm gonna put up on eBay probably. I'm always looking to trade for guys that I like, but anyway, that's one I'd probably hold on to if you can convince the missus to hold on to it. Guillermo Ochoa, Mexico. Yeah, I'm trying to. I mean, I've already got like 9 or 10 double autos, Gervinho, because I imagine I'm going to hit a lot more different autos before I hit a Pele or a Ronaldo. I'm trying to, and I've been trading those to get guys I like better. I'm loaded up on Chelsea guys already, so I think I have like 3 or 4, 3 Drogbas and a bunch of Oscars. That's right. Way cooler. Italy and Spain. We got a blue. Oh, there's my man. Edin Dzeko, Bosnia. Trying to hit one of his cards for. I was hoping for something of the green or gold variety, but blue's better than nothing. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, that's what I. Are you trying to put together a cracked ice set or something, Antonio? Goes to the house. I think I had Bosnia. I'm pretty sure I drafted Bosnia. Yep, I did. Oh, green base and green net finders. Okay. Try to put the trifecta of Edin Dzeko cards together. Javier Mascherano and John Obi Mikel. Yeah, we're going to do a 6-boxer after this is over. I'm not sure if there will be spots in it or not. Algeria. There probably will be a couple maybe because we did the first 6 boxes and whoever had spots in the first 6 boxes has an option to buy into the next. So whoever was in the break on Friday night can get their spots in the one today, Okazaki. But there was a guy who had 2 spots in it who I haven't heard back from. I sent him an email, but he hasn't. This is a 12-boxer, yeah, but I'm talking about the one after this. Anyway, I haven't heard back from him, so that means if he doesn't come, then 2 spots would be opened up. Guardians, Rui Patricio. Messi base. Which I think, in all likelihood, that's probably going to be the case. Okay, Billsman, no problem. And I know Pedro had been in that. He won it in. Cup captains, Rafa Marquez. See, now you got some confidence, huh? You hit a Sir Bobby Charlton refractor, and now all of a sudden you're in. That's good, man. I'm glad. You're playing with house money now, so now you can afford to get into some more. And that one should be a good one because we haven't hit anybody big in that case yet. So either that's going to be a dud case or we're going to hit something big tonight. Pilsman's a believer. Hey, I've made believers out of a lot of people. 8789. Although I kind of owe Chris here a big hit. He's been a little on the cold side, but everybody else has been hot, so I think hopefully I will come around very shortly. Yeah, Chris, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm hoping I can hit you something big, but it hasn't been your day the last few times. Yeah, and I always kick myself, man. That's why I like kind of, I don't know. I get a certain order and I stick to it and I don't think about it. That way I can't kick myself in the ass if I pick the wrong team, because I know Papastopoulos. I mean, that's the case with every break. You can second guess yourself about who you take. So I like to have like a certain order, and as long as I stick to that order, I'm okay. But when I deviate from the order, that's when I really piss myself off, and then something big comes. Although I gotta say, England has been moving up on my draft board just because of the fact that, and usually in the eBay drafts, the USA, Colombia, even Mexico has been selling for more than England, which I don't really necessarily agree with or understand, but it's just popularity. I mean, I guess I can understand because USA is, Iniesta. A lot of the 80% of the buyers are American buyers, so I can see that. But England is one of the undervalued. In fact, like, the team prices when I'm selling this stuff, people don't want England that much, So I think they were going for like 80, 85 bucks in the last full case break. Argentina. Whereas like Colombia was going for like 110, 120. Is because that's what people are willing to pay. And at 80 bucks, England would like go unsold. Yeah, Sook will be upset. Sook had England in the last full case break. I guess I should have opened this case for him. Kokorin of Russia. Yeah, he would have been a very happy camper. Yeah, Germany has moved up a lot. Although, I still have a hard time. I mean, I think Germany's become the number 4 in my book. I still tend to take Italy ahead of Germany because that's the way I've always done it. So maybe I need to rethink that, because especially on the inserts, the German inserts are selling for like crazy. And so are their autos for the most part. They're selling right there with the Italians as far as value is concerned. The only thing with Italy is the Baggio. But when you consider all the other stuff with Germany, the fact that they won, I think Germany's moved ahead of them. In fact, I price them higher than I do Italy, Colombia. So I think right now, though, I still have a hard time taking Germany ahead of Argentina because, I mean, there's just Messi. There's just nothing comparable in value to, Ronaldo and Messi. And then, Brazil now, Pele is right there. Oh, we got an auto. All right, guys, we've got an auto there. I don't want to give it away. Yeah, Messi, Ronaldo, and Pele. But then the reason why I take Brazil number 1 is because you have Pele, but then you have Neymar, who's not short printed. So, in trying to look for a Pele, I mean, I'll be perfectly happy with hitting, ooh, I didn't realize that was a purple, but that's a nice hit for Costa Rica. A purple. Who's got Costa Rica? Mon. Congrats, Mon. You got a Costa Rican purple cup captains of Brian Ruiz. 56 of 99. Yeah, I hope Chris, honestly, I like you all, but I'm rooting for Chris to hit that auto there. I think if I pull a Mahomes, then hopefully all will be forgiven. Cup captains. Because for the most part, everybody's been doing quite well. I'm not talking about Chris Bird. He hits cards on a pretty regular basis. Akinfeev, Russia. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've done this, and I can tell you that for the most part, the bottom of the roster is usually more successful than the top, because with the top, yeah, you get the really big hits, but generally you get like England, Spain, England, USA, and then a third auto team. Your total chances of hitting something are just as much, if not more. And for some reason, that 7 spot was like a great spot for us. Spain and the Netherlands matchups, the 7 and 8 spot have been great. It started off that way, although lately, there have been some huge hits, which obviously you're not going to hit Ronaldo or Messi or Pele from the 7 or 8 spot. Cup captain Samuel Eto'o. And I think it's a pretty safe bet that dual auto is going to be our big hit. I don't think we can top a Pele Ronaldo duel unless we hit like a Pele or Ronaldo 1 of 1 or something. But no reason why we can't try. World Cup stars, Tim Howard. Yeah, I miss that card. Since we sold that baby, I don't miss it $5,000 worth, but I do miss it. It was nice staring at it every now and then. Giuseppe Rossi. What did you get, Paul? Sorry, I didn't see that. You got a big hit? What is that? Did you get something out of the box, or is that one of the one? I know you hit a German team cracked ice with me, but I'm not sure. That's a Messi base. But I gotta hit you something better than that, hopefully, eventually. Okay, no, that was a solid hit. I just, I don't know, that's about a $125 card, I think. But I gotta try to do better for you. Well, yeah, let me know. I mean, no rush. I've got, your cards here, so anytime you feel like, yeah, I think you had said you wanted some, I just got, ordered 500 of these, so I got plenty of these. I don't know if you want any of these. They're pretty cheap. I think I paid like 36 bucks for like 500 of them or something like that. 36, 37 usually with shipping. So those are pretty cheap. But those hard ones I haven't ordered those yet, but I'm going to be ordering those in a while. Jackson Martinez, Colombia. The magnetic holders. Yeah, 500. I think it was like $36.99 or something like that for 500 of them. The only reason I think there was one person selling it for a little bit cheaper, but I paid an extra couple bucks because it was a California seller, and I needed to get it before this break, so I figured it was worth the extra $2 or whatever. Akinfeev and Courtois, Russia, Belgium. Yeah, no problem, man. Just what do you want? Let me, once we're done here, you just want those hard ones, right? Hold on, I'll show you one in this. Let's do this auto, and then I'll show you. I'll show everybody my new prized possession that Mon just sent me. Giovanni Dos Santos, Mexico, which was the Messi auto. That was actually a nice looking Messi, man. I was very happy with it because it looks gradable. I don't know if I'll grade it or not, but Clint Dempsey. I'd be surprised if it didn't at least grade a 9. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here we go, everybody. Good luck. Could we do a third? No. Wait a minute. No, it's not. It's a regular auto. For a second, I thought there was going to be a third refractor auto. I was like, nope. Here we go, everybody. Good luck. Who is it? Oh. Back to the 8 spot. 8 spot is dominating the draft. Look, it's the all red. I guess look, that other one was all red too. It's like the only 2 countries that are all red. Ivan Zamorano. Yeah, I mean, he hasn't been selling for much. We hit a couple of him early, but I haven't hit him very often. And usually, I mean, I'm glad because he's one of the lower selling guys, but he's still an auto. Yeah, hopefully he's short printed because I think he's one of the only guys that's going for like $35 that's like short printed. I actually got his it was like some guy had an auction ending at a really weird time. I got him for like $15 like a couple months ago. He usually goes for about 35, I think, 30, 35, somewhere around there. But still, it's like one of Chile's all-time greats. So there you go, Pillsman out of the 8 spot. You've got 2 of the 4 autos so far. And you only have 1 spot. And you've got as many as the 4 that... actually, you've got more. Me and Chris have 4 spots, and we have a combined 1 auto. Yeah, exactly. Not bad at all. Stepped into food. That's right. Yeah, well, if you want Ivory Coast instead of Chile now, you can have them, Pillsman. I'm just saying, if you want that. I should have been chivalrous and just told you, all right, you know what, I'll give you Ivory Coast, and should have taken Chile. Damn, sorry guys, hopefully the cards aren't damaged in that pack, because that pack did not look very good. Nope, they look alright. Guardians, Begovic of Bosnia. Oh, you got the USA now, huh? You've hit the other 2. Yeah, you might as well hit all 3 of your countries. Okay, we got a... looks like it's a Guardians or a Netfinders. It's like a Guardians. Julio Cesar of Brazil. 136 of 199. Let's see, not a huge break for... well, I shouldn't say that. I mean, Portugal's had an auto. Brazil's had an auto, a refractor auto. So it hasn't been bad for those 2. Not great for Argentina so far. No green yet. No green yet. We've hit power gold, but we haven't hit green. Hugo Lloris of France. Yeah, for those of you who joined us late, we did hit this Marco Reus Power Gold 2 of 5 net finders for Germany. Correct. So 4 autos so far, Aman. Manuel Neuer of Germany. I am on my quest to hit another double auto. That's what I want. I want to hit a dual auto to someone, myself or someone else, but I want to pull a dual auto from this case. Ronaldo. That would be pretty crazy if we could hit 2 refractors and a dual auto in the same case. I've never seen, this is the first time I've watched more breaks than I've broken myself. I've broken about 20 cases myself, and I probably watched a good 30, 40 other case breaks. This is the first time ever I have seen 2 refractor autos in the same case. So usually we hit 1 refractor out of every 3 or 4 cases. So to hit 2 in the same case is pretty sweet. Lahm of Germany. And there's another Messi. See, by the end of the break, you'll have a good 7, 8 Messi base cards. Yep, Brazil. Yeah, our 4 autos have been the Nani and Zamorano regular autos, and then we've hit the Cafu and Sir Bobby Charlton refractor prism autos to 25. Yep, man. As long as you guys, I can sell. Yeah, I mean we're already pretty much sold out on that one, so I don't think it should be a problem. But yes, Roberto Baggio. As far as I know, I think Sarah said she wanted in on that, and I think someone else said they wanted in on that. Pilsman. So those I think are the 2 spots. I think we're sold out on that one already. But I'll double check. As soon as we're done here, I'll run the names. Freddie Guarin of Colombia. Yeah, Chris, you were in it though, weren't you? Weren't you in the 6 box? So I'm talking about people who were in it. Everybody who was in it got their spots. Yeah, I mean the only exception is if I'm sorry guys. I mean I hate to do this to anybody, but if Gustavo pops back in and wants his spots, I had emailed him, Giuseppe Rossi of Italy, and I told him to show up around 7 o'clock. So we are actually running over. So if Gustavo pops in and wants his spots, then I've got to let him have the first option. But I haven't heard from him, and he doesn't buy from me very regularly. Well, there's a Tim Howard. It's not quite what you were looking for, but it's still a Tim Howard. 15 of 149. Oh yeah, who the hell was? Sorry guys, I hadn't even seen that. I looked back up. What the heck was that guy typing? Thanks, Chris, for getting rid of him. I guess that's what mod status will do for you. Tim Howard. I was always wondering what that mod status was, but I guess. Oh, some site. Yeah. Is he still on here? I guess I should get rid of him. Oh, he just pops in and. Oh, yeah, yeah, I was going to ban him, but it looks like you already banned him, so that's good. Pirlo and Gerrard, Italy and England. Yeah, I looked up all of a sudden. I see purge message, purge message. I was like, what happened there? Yeah, exactly. Steven Gerrard. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second here. type in here. Okay. Paste. Fellaini of Belgium. Anyway, he's gone now, so. Cup captains, Buffon of Italy. Australia, team card. Piqué of Spain. You know, I have noticed, Sook was saying this, that the base cards, I guess, are kind of in the same order. So, like, whenever you have one guy, like whoever's behind Messi will always be behind Messi. And I've noticed that on a couple of players. Yeah, like these two guys. These two guys are always together. Iniesta of Spain. City, Porto Alegre. Oh, I better put that in there. Make sure I scoop that up and I have that in there. Gotta look through these really quick, make sure I didn't put any host city cards in there. I always seem to, every break, I seem to always put a couple of those, one or two of those host cities in the wrong pile, and then I end up just putting them in the same order that the random comes out. But anyway. All base. 2 more packs to go. Hopefully get an auto out of it. David Luiz. Last pack for... Yeah, man, I sure hope so. I hope we can, these 3 boxes will... Yeah, you got a good draft spot with number 3, but that just goes to show you draft spot doesn't really necessarily mean squat. Eight, 4, 3, 1. Come on, big auto. Let's go. Yeah, I kind of see a blue auto coming, which usually means Argentina, Italy. Who are the other blue teams from the auto teams? I think maybe France. Hopefully not France. Not for, well, Chris has got France, but France has only got Nasri. Just because all the autos we've hit so far have been either like the yellow, orange, red. I haven't seen any blue yet in this case, which is kind of rare. Blue's one of those auto colors you see. Yep, Ronaldo. Believe me, man, I've bought so many cases going after that, chasing that Ronaldo. It's unreal. Ghana, team card. I finally decided I'm going to just chase the Pele, Cristiano Ronaldo, because you can chase the Pele and miss and hit a Neymar. But you chase the Ronaldo and you miss, you hit like a Nani or a Pepe, you know. So that's why I kind of switched from, because I was taking Portugal number 1 all the time. Asibe of Japan. And I noticed other people were taking Brazil number 1, and finally I'm like, you know what? I think they are being smart. I think if you open enough product, in the long run, Brazil is going to be ahead of all base. Brazil is going to be ahead of Portugal. Mats Hummels or Hummels, Deutschland. Guardians. There's that Cafu fella again. Fabio Contrao. Falcao. Rio de Janeiro. Balotelli. US of A. Van der Vaart. Suli Muntari of Ghana. Aerial Assault, Tim Cahill of Australia. Cristiano Ronaldo matchups with Germany. Yeah, we haven't seen Van Persie for a long time. Cup captains, Hugo Lloris. Tell you though, Man United has looked very impressive in that Club Champions, whatever it's called. They completely dismantled the Galaxy like 7-0, and then they played really well against. Who did they beat? Roma today or yesterday or what was? I forgot who they played, but they demolished someone. There's the beautiful double parrot lovebird card. Red. 74 of 149. That one will get randomed amongst all participants. Yeah. Yeah, he did look good. Valencia and Ribery. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't know. I guess not. Brazil. We missed that pack where we hit the auto last time, so better hit an auto on these 4. Otherwise, we're going to have the pressure on to hit 2 autos in those last 2 boxes to get to our 6 auto net finders. I hope the fact that we hit 2 refractor autos doesn't suck away our other autos. Guardians, Spain. And we still haven't hit a cracked dice yet either. I definitely have not gone through a case where there has not been a cracked dice. Although we did hit a power gold, but still. This one's a blue. It's Igor Akinfeev of Russia. Russia. Chris has Russia. Chris Bird. Russia. One last pack in box number 10. Nope. No auto in that one. Falcao, Colombia. So the pressure's on. We got 2 boxes left, and we need 2 autos. 8998. I feel good about this one right here. Because I don't, let's see, 8431, 8731. Yeah, I feel good about this baby right here. This is going to be a box right here. We're going to hit something big. Turn this one around. One last box there. And we got this one here. So last 2 boxes, folks. It's not a real good start there for the blue, but anyway. It's Berami of Switzerland. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry. Ask me what time I'm going to be done. At this point, we're going to do the 6 boxer after this, so we're probably going to be here about another 2 hours, I would guess. Balotelli. Trying to pick up the pace a little bit. Pogba and Berami, France and Switzerland. So yeah, we have a lot of randoms to do. Hasibi of Japan, base for Ronaldo. Yeah, I think it's that costly guy comes always with Ronaldo. Bel Horizonte. Yeah, he's got a ton of Russians. There's a nice little Ronaldo, red, white, and blue prism. Oh, darn. Second blue. That was quick. 2 blue cards really quickly in that one. Hopefully, I don't know. Usually we've been hitting the numbered cards a little bit later. Tim Cahill, 106 of 199. Anyway, that was kind of... Spain, France matchups. Lampard. Messi, Netfinders. Hugo Campañaro of Argentina. Hello. You're home. I thought you were out. Japan. Team card? Okay. So the kids left, huh? The kids left? Oh, I thought you were out. Ochoa, Mexico. Are they going to eat out? Yeah. So fancy. Mexico, Rafa Marquez. Come on, Otto. We gotta get. Whoa. Okay, I showed a lot of color on that one. My apologies for showing that much color. I didn't catch who it was, but I did show a lot of color. That kind of narrows it down to who it could be. Yep, that's what I saw too, was green. So that could... I didn't see the top, so green could be one of several countries. Mexico has a shot. I think Portugal has some green. Who else has green? Cameroon has green. Host City, Belo Horizonte, 85 of 99. That was our third numbered card, by the way, in that box. Not that 2 blues and a purple is anything to write home about, but at least it puts us on back on our auto track. World Cup stars, Xavi Hernandez of Spain, red, white, and blue prism. England team card. This. Yeah, that threw me off because usually there's a hit before the auto. Cup captains Asamoah Gyan, but very rarely there'll be 2 face cards and then an auto. But usually, you open it. If the second card is a hit, then the third card's going to be an auto. Netfinders, Chicharito, Mexico. But that's usually when I blow the slow roll, is when the second card's a base card, so then I just keep going. And then boom, out pops an auto. Fuleco, Prism. Oscar. All right, everybody, good luck. Here we go on the auto.
Dad, Mom told me to tell you to pull in your. Could you pull in the car for us?
Yeah, my car? Or
No, my car. Your mom's car.
okay, yeah, can I do it in a little bit though?
No, but the car's in the way. Okay. There's like
Okay, just give me like 5 minutes. Okay, give me 15 minutes. I can't do it this minute. It is Cameroon. Samuel Eto'o. Congrats to Cameroon. Yep, that was all green. Sorry guys, give me 1 second here. Sorry guys, give me 1 minute. All right. Hey, that was weird. I hadn't seen 2 of the same base cards in the same box. But who had Cameroon, by the way? Cameroon went to Sarah. All right, well, 2 autos out of the 5 so far, Sarah. Not amazing autos, but still autos nonetheless. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I thought my Mexico had a good chance there, but I got Cameroon. 7249 on this one. Okay, let me see something there. Oh, look at that auto. That's like a hell of an auto, and you got it all on the sticker. I was like, I don't know how he got all that auto on one sticker there. So anyway, that was weird. Alright, there we go. All base. Julio Cesar of Brazil. Sorry. Portugal and Germany. Abidal of France. Chicharito of Mexico. Okay, last 2 packs. Our last box. Cup captains, Brian Ruiz, Costa Rica. Oh, darn, why am I putting that there? Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Make sure I didn't put any hits over there. No.
It wasn't like together. I never had that with the French toast. Yeah, it's delicious.
Messi base. Uruguay team card.
Yeah, I heard. So, what do you know?
Steven Gerrard, Cup captains.
Like 7:30. Yes, I did say thank you.
Emmanuel Emenike of Nigeria.
Yeah, the little brother and her cousin. Oh, four of you. 5 of you. Yeah, but me and Miranda went off on our own.
Netfinders, Landon Donovan.
Yeah, I feel like it. Have you done before? I don't even know.
Let's see what we can get. Hopefully we got one more auto coming. Argentina, Sergio Romero. Hoping we got one more auto. We've got 5 so far. And we can finish it off with 6. We can, except I kind of, again, see, it's the second time I got a base card after base card. Usually we get a auto after a hit. I don't know about that one. Host City, Natal. It could be. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Colombia or Netherlands is what I'm thinking. No, that's Mexico team card. It could be Colombia, it could be Holland, it could be Ivory Coast, it could be who else has got those colors? Netherlands, I think that's about it. Iker Casillas. There, guys. I hate when they have those. I'm always really careful with the autos when they're the second card's a hit, but when the second card's a base, it's kind of hard to hold up. Cup captains Mario Yepes of Colombia. Chris Bird has the Netherlands. He hasn't had an auto yet, but he did hit a power gold, so Portugal, we don't feel too bad for him. Yeah, maybe Belgium too, huh? Could it be Belgium? Belgium's kind of red-orangish. Alexander Korzhakov, Russia. You know, it could be Ivory. It's rare you hit the 3 lowest auto teams are always Chile, Cameroon, and Ivory Coast. And see, there's another 5-card pack. Panini, 5-card pack. I should send them a copy of my breaks and force them to watch, like, geez, I don't know. I was looking on that line. I must have a good, like, 60, 80 hours of breaking. Netfinders, Neymar, shiny card. Yep, I think they did forget to put the green in. There hasn't been a single green in this case. Mario Kempes. That is the first time that's happened to me, because I always do hit. There's been a couple cases, I think 1 or 2 cases where I didn't hit gold, but I had never gone through a case where I had not hit green. Not green. There's another Cameroonian hit. Alexander Song. Alexander Song. That one is numbered 121 of 149. Yeah, no luck with last pack green, unfortunately. All right, guys, here we go with the last hit of the case. It is not a prism. Good luck to everyone. No, it's a Dutch guy. Oh, there's the guy you were talking about we hadn't seen in a very long time. That's a pretty decent hit for Chris Bird again. So it went from a kind of a okay case to a good case for him, since he hit a Van Persie and a Power Gold. You know, I haven't seen a single auto of Van Persie that's all on the. That one actually doesn't look too bad. You know, because he does that circular globe auto with a bunch of stuff, and he misses on pretty much every one. So that's just the way it is with his autos. Okay, guys, we have a crap load of randoms to do here. Give me a second. Let me separate these out into the various piles. There's two of those. No, no double of that guy. Try to see. Okay, there's a double of them. There's a double of that card there. Any doubles of this guy? Nope. There's a parrot card. No double of that. There's a double of that guy. Nothing there. England, Uruguay. Nope. Argentina, Raquel, there's a double of him. Cavani and Balotelli. Nope. Oh yeah, there is a Cavani and Balotelli down there. Alright, and then we have these two. Okay, let's separate out the prisms. Is that a prism? This one's a prism. Not a prism. Not a prism. This one's a prism. Alright. Alright, guys, here's what we got. We've got two numbered cards, purple and a red, host cities. And then we have this one colored prism. So that's 3. And then we have a couple regular prisms. So that's 4 for the full echo, 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to do a random. All countries, top 12 are going to get cards. So let me switch this around to the handy dandy. Sorry, guys. Right, give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second while I set up the thing. Cut and paste the countries into the randomizer.
I remember that's actually what convinced me to watch that show. Is I went to the panel and it was really fun. Like they were really funny in the panel. Like this when they're talking about the show, like King.
You went to a panel for a show you don't even know?
Well, I was kind of there. Like, I was waiting for It's Always Sunny after that. Like I was just kind of there for the long haul. I was like, well, I'm just gonna sit here and watch the
Did you see anybody with your backpack that stole it from last year? Did you pull it?
I don't even know.
No, but I don't.
Sorry, guys. I'm having a hard time with this camera. It is not sticking. Give me 1 second.
It's okay. If you don't recognize me there, even know if you like they still sold us that for a little bit.
Hopefully, yeah, there we go. Hopefully that'll work. You guys see that? Okay. You know, I'm just gonna hold this by hand. All right, we're gonna do this 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th and final. Good luck. 5. Okay, we got Brazil, the top spot. Switzerland with the 2 hole.
No, she would have gotten me
Russia, Honduras, Iran, USA, Argentina, Ivory Coast, Croatia, Mexico, Uruguay, and Ecuador all get cards. Let me print this out.
And then we just the huge cut doesn't fit everywhere. And
All
it's
this.
hard to eat.
None of us all does don't count small balls.
So Brazil gets the purple
Even in the morning, I smelled it.
matchups.
I smelled the rotten.
Switzerland gets the red.
I don't know. Again.
Gets the red parrot matchups. I'm sorry, not matchups. Host city. This one here goes to the 3 spot, which is Russia.
What? If someone smells like dead fish, I don't think I can handle their smell. And then
Okay, so the parrots go to Russia in the 3 spot.
well, if you get a chance, I don't know.
The Fuleco prism goes to Honduras in the 4 spot. So Honduras gets a Fuleco prism. The Porto Alegre prism goes to Iran in the 5 spot.
But then if you like clowns, should I invite a friend? That's my point. Then if you invite a friend, we have to get out with this.
Then the 6th spot is just a regular host city of Cortiba.
One of us is gonna be left out
And the
there
6th
because
spot
we're
is the
not
USA.
gonna know when we went to 6 spots in the military. He doesn't see our Instagram.
And as soon as we're done with these, I will right away go into the 6 boxer, and hopefully we'll have that one filled. USA and then Argentina, the 7th spot, gets a host city, Sao Paulo.
I remember specifically getting a promise that we will accept. You specifically make stuff up. I did not specifically make them.
Specifically.
Host city, Rio, goes to the 8th spot, which is Ivory Coast.
That's like a promise. And she like puts in
I know myself that I want to go around saying I promise stuff unless I really meant it.
Host city Belo Horizonte goes to Croatia in the 9th spot.
That'll try stuff. That'll try to get you to do stuff. But I can't
Before,
promise
can we do it
stuff.
before August 13th? Because that's when tennis starts.
Host city Natal goes to Mexico in the 10th spot.
This weekend we're going to Mexico. And then that's August 13th. Wait, this weekend we're going
Host city Brasilia goes to Uruguay in the 11th spot.
Do we have to do that if we're going to the
And host city Fortaleza goes to Ecuador in the 12th spot. Okay, guys, that was a mouthful. So those are done. Now let's get the top bottom randoms on set. Sorry,
I
guys.
did eat it. Like literally all that's left is ice. It's like full of watermelon. I don't even see any watermelon chunks. Excuse me. I'm looking for stuff. Don't take it, Alex. You don't know that I'm done. You look at it that way.
Okay,
I'm
there we
looking
go.
for watermelon chunks. You just said watermelon chunks, but I don't see any more watermelon chunks. I'm looking for watermelon chunks. That's not a being a rat.
Hold on, guys. 1 second.
I can hold the watermelon chunks.
All right. Let me do the top bottom. Sorry, guys. Is what's his name back again? No, he's not back. Sorry, I thought that what's his face was back again. Hey Pedro, welcome back, man. I see you're back for the 6 boxer.
You flick your boob with your watermelon chunk. With their eyes.
What did you say, Mommy? I said, you're assuming, August? 13, or you already had an email about it? No, like Mr. Gabe said that's when, I mean, Mr. whatever his face is
Sorry,
said
guys,
that's
this
when the
camera keeps flipping around on me. Okay.
Who runs tennis? Who runs
Yep,
tennis?
it's still on. It's going right after this. We'll be done with this in a matter of a few minutes. Okay, let's get started on these. Germany top, Netherlands bottom, 5 times. 1.
So what was the leader?
Oh, actually, you know what? Well, I'll just go 5 because I started it. But this one doesn't matter because I think Chris has both. But I'll just go 5 times because I said I would. So anyway, that one was going to go to Chris no matter what.
This one is and money. You know he spends $1,500 per like a dumb box.
Spain and Netherlands. Spain top, Netherlands bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4,
They don't recognize that they have a problem until everybody says it.
5.
I'm the only one that's been saying it. I need you
Top.
guys to
That one
play
goes
away.
to Spain.
They recognize the problem and then they get help and then it's over. Okay? Dad has an obsession. He needs help.
I don't know if you guys can hear my kids in the background here. But they're claiming that I need to have an intervention because this breaking stuff is getting out of hand. I personally disagree, but I don't know.
Read the comments like, no.
Alright. Here we go. 5 more times. Ivory Coast on the top and Japan on the bottom. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see, they all disagree. 5. Top goes to Ivory Coast. Okay, England on top. I'm sorry, Uruguay on top, England on the bottom for this one. That's right, Paul. Once every 4 years. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So top goes to Uruguay.
Yes, dude.
Uruguay gets that one. Okay, we've got Italy on top and England on the bottom. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Goes to the bottom. That one goes to England. Ecuador on top, France on the bottom. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bottom goes to France.
I really want to jump around. It's like a cool version of Sky Zone. I don't even know. My friends will want to go.
All right, we got Eden Zeko, Bosnia on top, Argentina on the bottom. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That one goes to the top, which is Bosnia. Next one, we got Colombia on the top and Brazil on the bottom. 5 times. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, dude, one ride.
4,
They painted it and they had one ride.
and 5. Goes to the top, which is Colombia.
Because the podcast is the highest rated. It looks like it's.
All right, we've got a bunch of, no, we don't have doubles yet. Let's finish off the singles. France on top, Switzerland on the bottom. So 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
You know the 3-year-old water parks are
Top is France.
You know how at aquatic is the wave pool? So it's like shallow and then it gets deeper, 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 deeper. So in the shallow part, I'm like, yo, this is like why is this so warm? And then like Elsa turned to me, she's like, well, look at all the little kids probably pee over here, and then at the end there's like no pee, so it's cold.
Spain on top, France on the bottom. We're going 5 times.
Yeah, I know, that's
1,
what I'm mistaken, but I'm like,
2, 3, 4, and 5.
There's more people in the shallow, like more people.
Bottom goes to France.
Your mascara's right here, and it looks like a raccoon. Your mommy's right.
All right, now we're going to go into the doubles. This one, there's a prism and a non-prism. Winner gets prism, loser gets non-prism. Italy on top, Spain on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So top. So Italy gets the prism, Spain gets the non-prism. So Spain gets the non-prism, and Italy gets the prism. What do I put there?
Oh, no, I had one. Okay, there's 2 left.
All right. What is left? Here, Russia on top, Belgium on the bottom. Prism is goes to the winner. Loser gets the base. Russia on top, Belgium on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bottom. So the winner is Belgium. Belgium gets the prism with Courtois. And Russia gets the base. Okay. Next one is Uruguay on top, Italy on the bottom. Winner gets the prism, loser gets the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, top is Uruguay gets the prism and Italy gets the base. So Uruguay is on the top, gets the prism, and Italy on the bottom gets the base. Getting in there. There we go. Not cooperating and going into the sleeve. All right, we got 2 more. Argentina and Nigeria. Who's got Argentina? Man, which one do you want? Do you want the red, white, and blue or the red and gold? I don't care. I think you have Argentina, right? Who has Argentina? There's 2 of them. Pick one. You want gold or you want blue? And 2 identical cards, the Ronaldo, Ozil, they'll each get 1. All right, man, I'll give you the red gold, and I'll take the blue red. Oh, which one do you want? Do you want the red and gold one or the blue and red one? I thought you want the red and gold one. If you want the blue and red one, that's fine. Red, gold. Okay, red, gold. All right, that's it. Okay, and that's it because the last one was Ronaldo and Ozil, but there were 2 of them, the exact same card. So one of them goes to Ronaldo, and the other one goes to Ozil because they were both base. So it was 2 of the exact same card. All right, guys, we're all done with that. Okay, I'm gonna just clean this up for 1 second, and then I'm gonna do a head count for those that are already in for the six boxer, and then I can tell you if there's any open spots or not. Okay. Let me see, what do we have? Who do we have in here right now? All right, let me just reset this audio real quick, everybody, this video, because otherwise the other one, okay.